One of the most watched series of recent times, which was made by the Koreans and dazzled the eyes of millions of viewers, and in this video, we have prepared the strange and terrifying facts that you may hear for the first time. The last fact is the strangest fact. Directed by Hwang Dong-hyuk, Squid Game tells the story of a group of desperate people who compete to win a deadly game. The series explores economic and social issues in South Korea by combining elements of horror, drama, and social criticism. The game design, heavily inspired by children's games, depicts a stark contrast between innocence and violence. The series' global success has sparked much debate about its messages and cultural impact. Squid Game has also become one of Netflix's most watched series and has won numerous awards. As a cultural phenomenon, the series Squid Game explores the deepest fears and desires of humanity, alongside its compelling storyline. Its diverse and complex characters each represent different aspects of society, from hard-working workers to ruthless rich people. The games are visually and emotionally powerful, and each presents unique psychological and moral challenges. The series shows how, in times of crisis, humans may take action and push moral boundaries. In addition, the stunning stage design and catchy soundtrack create a spectacular and unforgettable experience for viewers. An interesting point about the Squid Game is that the organizers of the competition pre-select people who have a high-risk appetite and want to continue each series of games. This process of player selection can be clearly seen in this film sequence when the man in the suit offered a loaf of bread and a lottery ticket to the homeless to see who would prefer to take risks to get rich. Naturally, if someone chose bread instead of cards, it means that they were a contented person and not a person who was into risky activities, and therefore not very suitable for this game. At first glance, the design of the costumes of this series may seem very simple, but it is very cleverly done and harmonizes with the mysterious atmosphere. The most important tips and secrets of Squid Game's costume design include symbolic colors. The color of the clothes worn by the guards symbolizes the power of control and instilling fear, while the players' green sportswear conveys a sense of innocence and victimhood. The geometric shapes on the guards' masks are not accidental and indicate rank and power. The circle is the lowest rank, the triangle is the middle rank, and the square is the most powerful. Minimalistic design for focus. The uniforms are simple in intention, without complex details, and harmonious in order to focus on the anonymity of the essence, personality, and humanity of the players. Numbers are used instead of names on the players' and guards' costumes. This refers to the loss of inhuman identity and the cruelty of the game system. The costumes are also designed to give the viewer a sense of timelessness. This refers to social class differences and corruption throughout the ages, and is not focused on a specific time. Finally, the players' costumes are chosen to be very comfortable so that they do not restrict physical movement. In general, the design of the set and costumes of Squid Game, from colors to designs and symbols, aims to criticize society and class differences. So far, if you enjoyed the content of this channel, I want you to subscribe our channel and like the video. Circle guards perform more risky tasks, such as collecting unconscious participants on the street floor, as well as simple and laborious tasks, such as collecting and burning corpses and cooking for the other guards and participants. Triangle guards are armed with guns. Their duties include eliminating players during the game, killing anyone who does not follow the rules, and moving players around the competition venue. Square guards are supervisors and have the highest rank among the guards. Together with the leader, they control the others through cameras, and each of them has a radio to communicate directly with the leader. We all know that when you look at the walls in Season 1, you can see the games that are going to be played. In Season 2, you can see 3 games that are going to be played in Season 3. Jack and Jill. It is a game in which, according to a limited time given to the players, they have to carry a series of buckets from the bottom of the hill to the top of the hill and from the top of the hill to the bottom of the hill. The story gets scary when there are holes along the way that if they fall into, they lose, but they must not spill even a drop of water from the bucket they are holding. Human chess. It is the same as chess, but the difference is that instead of using pieces, they use humans and are divided into 2 teams and play against each other until one team is checked and checked. Monkey bars. It is a game in which players hang from a series of bars and have to travel a distance within a certain period of time. The story becomes sad when we learn that there are players in this game who have weak bodies, such as player number 220 who was pregnant and number 149 who was an elderly woman. And now we come to the most exciting fact of this video, which I mentioned at the beginning of the video. Did you know that the series is based on a true story? In 1970, a large number of abandoned factories were converted into camps for the homeless, orphans, and criminals by order of the South Korean government, including the Brothers House Camp. The South Korean government considered homeless people a symbol of poverty and chaos, so it tried to eliminate them to create a new country. However, a significant part of the population in the camps were young children who had been kidnapped by agents, and wealthy people from different countries also visited the camps for entertainment to watch them being tortured. It is even said that organ trafficking was carried out by these people. What do you think about this scary fact? The good news is that Seasons 2 and 3 have been filmed back-to-back, although there is no exact release date for the next season. According to current rumors, the 3rd season of the series Squid Game will be released around the summer or fall of 2025. Have you watched the 2nd season of this series? To what extent do you think the series has been able to satisfy its audience, and do you think player number 456 can finish the game forever? If you like this video, write to us in the comments section what you would like the next video to be about. Thank you for supporting us, and don't forget to subscribe the channel.